guys. So this is a late post. It's actually Wednesday afternoon, and I have been slacking. I've been very slow this week. We got home from Vegas on Sunday late afternoon. It took us like 6 hours to get home because it was a very slow drive, heavy NFR traffic, and we just got stuck in it, which sucked, but we made it home safe and sound. So I have been catching up on my sleep this week. It was an exhausting weekend. I didn't get a whole lot of sleep. We were super busy like we usually are when we go to Vegas, but had an amazing time with my law firm Christmas party, and just it was a fantastic night, and it's so great to be back with them. So yeah, I'm very slow finishing up with my 10-week challenge information and results. So I actually did my weigh-in Friday before we left for Vegas because I wasn't going to take my scale with me. I didn't want to be bothered with it. And so I did my weigh-in a little bit early, and results weren't optimal. I'm not going to lie. But that's also because I really wasn't pushing myself this challenge. The first 10 weeks, I went hardcore. I was working out 4 to 5 days a week, and I was like, yes, 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 yes. Like I was in it to win it. And this second 10-week challenge was basically to keep me in check. That was the whole point of me doing it. I started it was October 10th, I believe was our first day. And between October 10th and, this past weekend, I had, Halloween doesn't really bother me because I just don't buy candy, so I don't need to worry about that. But we had our anniversary, which we went out of town for. We had Thanksgiving, we had my birthday, and then my Christmas party. And then actually this Friday is my husband's Christmas party. So there was a back-to-back events that were going on, lots of temptation, lots of chances to really screw up, and I wanted this to basically keep me in line and not blow it. Last December I cheated, and I cheated. I would eat some carby items, I would drink alcohol, and you see then when January 1st comes and you're like, okay, I'm going to start this. Like last January, I did BBBE for the month, and it was amazing to me how much bloat I actually had going on there. So I wanted this challenge to just kind of keep me in check and help me keep my mind straight. So with regards to my results, my final weigh-in, I was up 1 pound. Okay, I've been up and down literally this entire 10 weeks. Skeletal muscle mass went down, which was a little bit upsetting to me, and body fat was up, which again was upsetting to me, but I mean, I don't know, next week it could say a different thing. So I'm taking it with a grain of salt. My BMI went down. So that's what's interesting about this whole thing. So again, I did this challenge the second time because I didn't want to blow it. I didn't want to overdo it. And I didn't want temptation to drive me to a place where it would not be good. So I posted a video yesterday, I think it was, about our trip to Vegas and the room that we got. Oh my gosh. So we checked in a little bit early at Circa, which is where my party was at. And checked in, they said, oh, the room's not ready. Okay, no big deal. We'll just wander around and hang out because we'd never been to Circa before. So we walk out, we go to the bell check to, have them hold on to our bags. Literally 30 seconds later, got the text that your room was ready. So we went back, and the VIP concierge was actually who helped to check us in. I guess that could have been a clue, but I don't know. So get the key, tell us where our room is. We go to the second elevator because we're all the way up on the 52nd floor. We walk in and literally both of us, our minds were blown because they put us in the Sunrise Suite, which is basically the same size as our house. So yeah, our minds were freaking blown. That video, like I said, I think I posted that yesterday. It's just like a 2.5 minute tour of the room and the holy crap of what the room was that we ended up staying in. So that started out the evening. And then I got dressed up. I had my full makeup. I had my dress. It was a magical night. And it was so much fun to get fancy like that because I haven't done it in so long. So it was great. Our dinner, my boss rented out Barry's restaurant, the steakhouse at Circa. And then we also rented out the Legacy Club, which is on the very top of the Circa Legacy Lounge, maybe I don't know, something like that. And so we had dinner. I'll post a picture of the menu so that you guys can see what our options were. I did very well at dinner, except that my husband kept pouring espresso martinis down me. But I got to take responsibility for that one. So we are early birds. We go to bed very early. We wake up very early. I was up on Saturday morning at about 4 a.m., which is 5 a.m. here in Arizona. You know, it's an hour difference from Arizona and Vegas right now. So I was tired. I hadn't napped all day. We went and played golf and did a bunch of other fun stuff, and it was just so tiring. So then thinking about, okay, I've got to be ready and at dinner at 6 o'clock, I was pooped. I'm not going to lie. So we still had some time to kill. We met my actual like attorney that I work for at one of the bars downstairs, and I saw an espresso martini and I'm like, what the heck? Why not? Instead of drinking a cup of coffee. Well, one turned into 4 throughout the evening. So inhibitions were a little lost, but I did not eat garbage. From the menu that we had, I ate we had the seafood platter, and I ate every single oyster that was on it. And I think that was like 8 or 9 of them. I had a crab leg, like some of the meat of a crab leg. And then my husband had put a lobster claw, I think, on my plate. And I was like, nope, I don't want that. Forget it. So I didn't worry about that. Our salads came out. There was actually, I think, crab or lobster or something like that on top of it. And that's all I ate from the salad. I didn't even eat any of the lettuce. Main course, I got the surf and turf. So it was a filet, a decent sized filet, and it was cooked to perfection with cooked lobster on top of that. We had like mashed potatoes or macaroni and cheese and asparagus. I honestly don't remember. I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember. I just remember I ate meat. And then dessert came out and everybody got 2 desserts. It was a flourless chocolate torte and then a freaking piece of cheesecake, literally full size of each thing on top of each other. And I was like, who wants my dessert? Because I didn't want it. I honestly didn't want it. So, but I was also chugging water all night to go along with my espresso martinis. But yeah, those things, dangerous. So I did enough damage with that. I haven't even bothered to check my blood this week. I haven't done glucose or ketone readings because I know I'm not in ketosis, just because I drank alcohol and alcohol knocks me out. And it usually takes me about a week to get back into ketosis once I'm knocked out, even though I eat meat and eggs, and that's generally all I eat. So, but yeah, other than that, it was a great weekend. I'm proud of myself for what I did with this challenge. It did exactly what it was supposed to do for me. It kept me in check. It kept me on track. It kept me it was always in my head, like, you don't really want that, do you? Do you really want that? No, I don't really want that. So did not work out like I should have. That I do regret that. My coach and I actually had about a 30-minute text chat about that yesterday. and the excuses that basically I've been coming up with. And I've had some legitimate issues with my neck. I've gone a little bit heavier on upper body because I'm trying to get rid of these right here, these big fat arms of mine. But so I'm pushing myself with upper body, and that's actually affecting my neck. So I'm gonna scale it back. I'm getting back on track as far as getting back to my 5-day-a-week workouts. Yes, it was super cold here today. It was like 35 degrees when I woke up this morning, and I'm in Arizona. This is just crazy. But no more excuses. I need to own up to my actions. I need to take responsibility for my life, my health, my strength, my body. So no excuses. Even sometimes I want to. No excuses. It's all on me. No matter what, it's on me. So everybody have a great rest of your week. I will continue to do updates on here, especially when we get closer to Christmas. I might start doing what I eat in a day vlogs, which are going to be super duper boring because I eat the same freaking thing every single day. Today, I'm actually drying out that thin ribeye steak that you can get at Costco. I cut it in half with our meat slicer, so it was like that thick. And I've got it drying in the oven right now. Like, I didn't want to go outside because it's so cold and use the dehydrator. So I threw it in our oven, and it's been going about 4.5 hours now, just to see, can I make jerky out of ribeye? Why not? I'll still eat it, even if it tastes like crap. It's meat. So I did that. I'm gonna try eating that. We're going out to dinner tonight. Apparently my husband has some exciting news for me. So we'll go to our favorite Mexican restaurant where we get fajitas with no tortillas, no rice, no beans, no tortilla chips. And we just eat the meat and the veg and sour cream and guacamole for me. So everybody have a wonderful week. I will keep in touch. I will keep posting things. And yeah, we'll just see how it goes. 2023 is coming. It's coming whether we want it or not. It'll be here in 2 freaking weeks. Holy cow. So have a great week and stay true to yourself. Stay on track. And if you've got questions, by all means, let me know. Okay? See ya.